Okay, so basically, I said I would do this in the last one. First of all, I'll address the elephant in the room, be like, address me, okay? And I will. This headband, it's not real. I bought it on Poshmark maybe 2017, 2018, because it was like 15 bucks. Normally, these things are like 45, 50, I'm pretty sure, which is just fucking ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, it's fake. It's not real. But we're doing something. This is sort of, I don't know, it's probably going to be a pretty short one. Basically what happened, I leveled up. No. I did a 10 pull on horses today because I wanted Satono Diamond. Didn't quite pan out that way. Who did I get? I got Manhattan Cafe. Out of all of the horses I could have possibly gotten that was a dupe, I'll take this one. You know, that's one that I will take. Like, if I had to get a duplicate, I mean, you know, that's going to help me get to 5 stars. So I did a run with 4-star potential level 5 Manhattan Cafe, and I was 8 points off of my highest ranked horse, which is also Manhattan Cafe. So basically, you know, we gotta see if for some reason, because the thing about this new Manhattan Cafe that's 8 points off is there's less points in stamina but enough points in power. I have SS plus max speed, 1000 power, and I'll show you guys here. Basically, we're probably gonna do 2 races, Kikuka Show, just because I don't know, I want to see, you know, does 8 points really make that big of a difference? And if we get an upset, right, like if this new Manhattan Cafe, the 4-star one, can consistently beat out my 3-star one, you know, I don't know, I'm curious, because that'll mean that, you know, we got to put, so this is my best horse that I have, right? 13,022. We've got max speed, stamina, pretty decent, and our power, 970, guts 382, wit 457, right? We've got all these beautiful little skills here. And then this is the one I did today. Not as many skills, but as you can see, the guts are a little bit more, I'm pretty sure. So's the wit. We got max speed. Stamina is lacking by like 12 points in comparison to the other one. And our power is at 1000. So I think realistically, they're on the same level. This one right here, I just sort of dropped the ball in terms of skills. Because I think this one has Radiant Star, whereas this one does not. This one has Swinging Maestro and Professor of Curvature. This one has Professor of Curvature, and that's it, right? Does this one have Relax? It does. Okay, so they both have Relax. So yeah, I basically, you know, 9 slots, 2 C tiers, an F tier, and the rest are G+, like starter ass horses. I didn't even know I had these, I'll be honest. Okay, so basically, yeah, I didn't want it to be like a bunch of bots, because I don't know, a bunch of bots being in the lobby, that just seemed, you know, ideally I would be able to do like a 1v1 situation, but I think, you know, these horses there, most of them aren't even long aptitude, so what are you gonna do? Great mood. I don't know which one is which. I should have changed the epithet. Who cares, right? Whatever it's called, you know what I mean. I should have changed the epithet. for that. I don't even know. I don't remember how it's spelled. But basically, yeah. You can see, obviously, they're going to be first and second favorite. Okay, so she's the second favorite. Whereas this is the number one favorite right here. Her stats are like a little bit better. Yeah, her guts are higher. She has higher power. It's just the stamina that's, what is that, 10 points? 12 points? 12 points lower, so I don't know. Let's see what happens. Because 1,000 power, that's like insane. That's like crazy style. That's like doing everything right. I think she got 1 second place. And that may have costed us the number one spot. And I also think I saved glow sticks and the gold hammer thing. I saved that too for the last race of the career of the Twinkle series. Forgot to use it. So I think if I had that going, or maybe I didn't. See, I don't remember. This was like this afternoon. It is currently, it's almost 10 p.m. This was at like 4 p.m. So I really don't remember. And honestly, I could not tell you the fucking difference between these two. But I do think the 8 points lower, like the one that I did today, I feel like she's going to be better overall. Because 1,000 power, like that's insane. But it is also like, okay, numero uno, you know, 13,022. She's got more skills. She's also got swinging maestro. She's got like the good stuff in terms of skills. So it's just, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see because they seem pretty even right now. With the OG currently leading, pulling out skills. So nice you see it twice. Look at that. Basically, we're seeing which one is the real Manhattan Cafe and which one is the friend, right, that she's trying to catch up to. And whoever the friend she's trying to catch up to is, she's gonna get the spot on the roster. Radiant Star. Is that? Yeah, that is. That's the one that... Ooh. It's heating up. It really is. I feel like they're like basically equally matched. Except maybe the one today. Because she has more power. She has more power, more guts, 12 less stamina. But overall, better skills. I forgot which one I was talking about halfway through that. Oops, sorry. I got this headband on, it's making my hair stick to my head. I have no idea which one is which. I couldn't fucking tell you. So we'll do a best 2 out of 3. It was very close. Okay, but which one are you, though? Oh. By a hair. Okay, she wins by a hair. Okay. We are gonna do it again because maybe that was a fluke. You know, maybe that's... So we're gonna change yours to the Climax King. You're gonna be the Climax King. Okay. And you can be... What ones do you have? You can be undefeated. That's tough. So, undefeated versus Climax King. We're gonna see. Best out of 3. Maybe she gets lucky. And honestly, it could just be like... Ooh, Climax King. #1 favorite again. We don't have to watch all that. Is that Climax King with a late start? I don't think it really matters. But maybe it's just like, maybe they're so close in skill that it's RNG dependent. Right? Like maybe it all comes down to what skills are able to activate. I'm pretty sure both of their wit is like high enough to, you know, get all these skills going anyways. How are you getting rushed, dude? These are G plus horses. But I'm pretty sure their wit is high enough to basically, you know, handle whatever in terms of skills. So maybe it's just like, maybe it's dependent on like what the... I already forgot their epithet. I already forgot what their little things were. But this is confusing. I'm gonna call them #1 and #2. #1 is the one that is highest rated. #2 is the one I made today, okay? The one that won last time. So maybe it's all dependent on what skills #1 can get off in the span of the race at large, but also I think their wit is like good enough to basically to pretty much, you know, but I think maybe #2's wit is high enough to have every skill proc every single time. Does that make sense? So it's not really a matter of what skills go off, it's just like they will. So I don't know. But I'll do 3 races, totally. Because I am curious. But what I enjoy about this is it proves to me that we are extremely close to getting an S tier. It may not happen tomorrow, it might not happen, you know, next week or whatever, but if we keep getting free 10 pulls on cards and enough opportunities to get carrots to get a freaking hard whole thing going on. Very interesting. Ooh, but she has more power. Oh, and she... Ooh. Shiva... Ooh. Which one is which, though? Okay, well, #1 just won by 6 lengths. Very interesting. So this one's for all the marbles. This one's for all the damn marbles. That's the thing. Okay. And am I gonna change my roster around? Probably not. I probably won't. Because I didn't really know I didn't know skills played this much of a factor into like determining rank or like your score or whatever. Well, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. I guess I've never thought about it. Kyoto turf. What? This is different. I don't remember selecting these conditions, but as long as it's a long race, I guess. Oh wait, no, I have it all set to random, I'm pretty sure. But even then, it should have been like Kakuka Show. Oh, whatever. I don't know if this one counts, dude. I don't really know, actually. But I don't know. It's okay. Sometimes it rains. When it rains, it pows. Either way, I'm just kind of excited to lay down. How do you even finish with 500 points? Maybe I'm like too in the know now to even have that happen. Like I know too much. If by some crazy miracle the twins don't get first and seconds, this one does not. That's the thing. Because you have to understand that, like, that means something crazy is happening. Maruzensky or Ogre Cap wins this race. You know, normally in like normal race circumstances, maybe they've got it, right? But the fact that that's like a C tier and or I think they're both C tiers. There's no way in hell a C tier should be beating two A pluses. Yeah, okay. Now it's starting to look realistic. We're so far behind. I do not remember selecting 3,000 meters. I don't remember selecting any of this shit. Except Great Mood. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Number one. Putting on the pressure. That just confuses it. Number four. Number one, number four. Okay. Who's who? King Climax. Climax King? I'm the king of climaxing. Which one are you, though? The Climax King. You are 1,000 power. And just to test, because what the fuck is happening to the course? Oh, okay, so it's basically the same, it's just, it was a Kakuka show. It was just, added to random. And the first two must have just been. So I'm gonna run one backup one, except we don't have to, like, watch the whole thing. We're just going to basically skip until that last like little ending bit, just like this. Climax King in first. Number 2 and number 1, and number 1 is in number 2. That's just ridiculous. I mean, dude, on firm ground, Climax King. 1000 power might be goated. That is you, right? You are the Climax King. That much is true. So I don't know, maybe Climax King, maybe that's and this is the ironic thing, she got like her only second in career. What's the race we're running right now? Man. So yeah, this is the deck if you want to use it. You don't. I couldn't find the level 50 in time. I was feeling very antsy about it. So yeah, I guess the Climax King. I guess the Climax King really finished really well. She really showed us what a Climax King looks like, I guess. I don't know, maybe you thought this was interesting. I thought it was interesting. This is definitely something to think about. Because the one I made today, 1000 power, we'll call her 1KP. 1KP won what, like 3 out of 4? That's a 75% win percentage against somebody maybe running a Manhattan Cafe with that same build. Maybe it's the, 4-star. Maybe the 4-star has something to do with it. Maybe... Oh man, imagine getting her to 5 stars, dude. It's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be crazy when we get her to 5 stars. Anyway. That's it, dude. I've uploaded... This is my 3rd upload today, so... I gotta go lay down. I gotta proof watch all this shit. Because I don't do that on my computer. Honestly, I throw them up, get in bed, and I watch them. So I'm gonna go do that. I will see you guys more than likely tomorrow. So thanks for watching. And yeah, that's all she wrote for me. Bye bye.